Aquarius, I think that you are feeling kind of trapped, stuck, and possibly running out of options here. I feel like, you've forgiven and forgiven so many times when it comes down to this karmic individual who is definitely showing up as the devil, y'all. But, it's almost like somebody really, really gave it their all. Cooking, cleaning, taking care of the home, going to work, providing, making sure that everything is okay. Except that it's almost a feeling of that somebody here is not being heard. Somebody here doesn't have a voice, even though they're showing up in the best ways that they possibly can, and it's wearing down. It's wearing down on somebody, and somebody is about to be facing unforgiveness. We got a karmic situation, y'all. This person had third parties. This person is a hater on you. They want to be like you. This is what the problem is, and they for the record, they will never be able to do that, okay? Just want you to know, because your girl is going to let you know, okay? I don't give a fuck. I love my Aquariuses, okay? Listen, this is about lessons, y'all. It's about lessons. That's all, okay? Now, when we say L's, y'all, we don't say losses. We say lessons, okay? That's how we raise our vibration. And that's how, Aquarius, you're going to do this, okay? We're going to get through this because somebody is really feeling trapped, unheard. Somebody is feeling almost defeated. Somebody is about to throw this here towel in where all they did was work to make this shit right, okay? Midnight runs to the store, Walmart, I don't even know why I said Walmart, y'all, but, trying to make things happen real quick, working, going to the store, coming home, kids, all that shit, okay? Dealing with a whole lot of restrictions, restricted time, trying to organize your time, restrictions with this individual, dealing with this person's temptations, even though you're very tempted by this individual. So it's a bondage. It's a bondage feeling, okay? There is manipulation here, materialism here. This person is definitely loving the fruits of your labor, boo, okay? Listen, what they're saying, you guys, is I feel empty without you. I feel empty without you, all right? They're saying I have sexual fantasies about you. And somebody has blocked somebody here. Listen, this person is a liar, all right, you guys? Not only is they a liar, they cast illusions, delusions, misconceptions, misinformation, withholding information, not being transparent. They do all of these things in order to confuse someone, to keep them on the hook, okay? There's a lot of secrets here. There's a lot of deception here. There's a lot of illusions here, hidden information here, things that may possibly come out, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glean, because I feel like somebody is learning some serious ass lessons, and I want you guys to keep saying that. Lessons, not losses, okay? Lessons, not losses. Dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, what I have here right now, okay? I don't have any cards, okay, you guys, y'all know me. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio right now, okay? But I'm sure more will come out, okay? So let me see something. Let me see this trap. Let me see how you feel here, okay? And remember, vice versa, all right, you guys? Listen, I see where you have tried every fucking thing there is to try, okay? I don't know. Maybe you guys got a book, okay? On going down the line. How to do this, how to do that. How can I do this, that, the third. Who do I got to fucking be in order to not feel the way that you make me feel? I want to start a spark. I want to be with you. I wanted to get this thing called life done. But you're fighting me every step of the way, okay? So now somebody is lost. They're fragmented, okay? They're lost. They're fragmented. They're feeling really rejected for some of you guys, okay? What about this karmic? There's a magnetic attraction. I told you guys this person is very, very tempting. I told you that. It's a very serious magnetic attraction. You guys, I'm seeing the color silver. I'm seeing the color white, gray hue. This person has constantly had you in third-party situations. For some of you guys, this person had you in a third-party situation here recently, and this person is actually falling for this person, okay? This person is a low-key hater, all right, you guys? They want to be like you. They want to be able to organize this time. They want to be able to go to work, make the money, come home, take care of the kids, well, go to the store, come and cook dinner, come home, whatever the fuck y'all do, okay? They want to be able to do that, all right, you guys? But they're not like you, okay? They're not built like that, okay? It's that simple. It's not in them, all right? Sometimes we got to understand that certain shit ain't in folks, okay? For real, for real. I was telling, I tell my Train to Go sisters and stuff all the time. This is a real true thing here, okay? It's a lot of lust, a lot of sexual chemistry here, okay? It's almost like when somebody feels like all you want is sex out of me, okay? Even if you a dude, all right? It's like, damn, you can't spend no time with me. You know, it's just, you know, the phone in your hand all the goddamn time, talking to your homegirls all the dang on time. And the only time we really get to spend with each other is sex, but you're having sex with someone else as well. There's a lot of lusting going on here, okay, you guys? Like, for real. And this right here got somebody feeling real vulnerable, guarded, coming up guarded, but feeling vulnerable, but it's going to be guarded here very soon, all right? If you're not guarded already. Let's see here. Oh, but what I was saying, you guys, I tell people all the time, okay, you guys, you can see the world in someone, okay? The world. They have potential after potential. You know they can get it. You know they're smart, creative, and all this other shit, okay? Listen, if a person does not see that shit in themselves, you guys, please feel me on this, all right? It ain't fucking there, okay? That's your illusion. That's your mirage. It's equivalent to being in a desert, all right? And seeing a big ass lake of water, okay? It's not fucking there. Just because you see it, it's not there. If they don't see it, if you've showed them, if you've tried to talk to them, if you've tried to be this person, if you've tried to set an example, if you've tried to express yourself over and over again, and you know, it seems like they're getting it, but they're not really getting it, and they're damn sure not putting in the effort, well, you know what? It's not there. That is a figment of our imagination that it's there, okay? Just want to put it out there like that, okay? So let me go on. I don't know why. But anyway, listen, I feel like somebody is really focused on this person. I feel like you had eyes for this person only. I feel like you were fascinated by this person. This person possibly may have mixed color eyes, green eyes, something to that degree, okay? But nonetheless, showing up is toxic as hell. All right, you guys, listen. They are watching. Somebody is watching you, all right? Or you're watching them, one or the other, vice versa. So they're saying, I feel empty. I feel empty without you. Maybe that's the shit they say. They're insatiable, you guys. Listen, it's not that, you know, hell, shit, love is relevant. Okay, you know, 2025, y'all, a person will say, I love you, and that just means sex, okay? You know, love is relevant, all right? So, you know, it's a possibility that they love you in whatever fucking terms love means to them, okay? And that's cool. That's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. But nonetheless, they're insatiable. They can't get enough of it, okay? So it's not just that they feel empty without you. It's also they feel empty, period, because it's a gaping hole that cannot be filled. And this is the reason why they're doing it over and over again, and they're doing with other people, okay? They're insatiable, all right? They are lost, okay, you guys? Some of them get missing. Some of them have ghosted you, or you ghosted them. Some of them play games with you, and you're like, I don't see you. They feel empty. For some of y'all Aquariuses, you know how y'all be, okay? I'm just saying. Y'all, you do know how to get on, okay? So what I'm saying is, for the ones of you that have gotten on really quick, for this situation here, this is goddamn on, you know, them feeling like you ghosted them, you blocked them. I told you somebody feels blocked here. Somebody has blocked and cut off, okay? So because they played the games they played, they didn't appreciate, they was entitled, and they had an insatiable sex problem, okay? Then you know what? So they're losing out on somebody here. I have sexual fantasies about you. Yeah, it's a celebration. It's a guy, somebody had a celebration. You know, maybe somebody gave a gift. Maybe somebody gets all excited and shit and you know, all sweet and shit to have sex. And then when they have sex, here we go back to the lessons learned and shit. Maybe you gave them a gift or something like that. Yeah, this person is tempting y'all. There's lots of emotions here. You guys see the negative side of this individual. It's gonna be healing here. Unblocked. Yeah, somebody damn sure is. They're telling you, Aquarius, you need to unblock me for whoever that applies to, okay? Yeah, because they're full of anxiety, all right? They're full of anxiety and scared and panicked and shit, okay? Okay, so the secrets, deception, insecurity, misconception, hidden information. Yeah, got everything to do with the relationship, okay? I told you. They hiding shit, y'all, okay? It's that simple. Casting illusions and delusions and shit. They got a lot of ego, vanity, and or pride. I swear, 2025. 2020, I thought 2024 was bad. 2025 is even fucking worse. Listen, they want that grip again, okay? They want you to do them clothes, do them dishes, okay? They want you to cook and clean. They want to have this grip on you. They want to weigh you down, all right, you guys? That's what this shit is about. Somebody's feeling trapped. Somebody has done the ultimate positive most. Somebody, they really showed up in this relationship. They really showed up for somebody. Cooked, cleaned, take care of the kids if y'all got kids, did everything that they wanted to do. Listen, I feel like you wanted to spark. I feel like you did everything. I feel like you followed a fucking manual just to goddamn please somebody. To turn around to feel rejection, lost, and fragmented, okay? This is a karmic situation. It just is. It's a very serious magnetic attraction. It's a very serious lustful desire, sexual chemistry here. But there's third-party situations. And do not forget that this person wants to be like you, okay? This person wants to be you, okay? Listen, I feel like either you or them are spying, okay? Aquarius, this is on your side. Maybe you're keeping tabs on them or, you know, how y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Dangle shit in front of, you know, I can do it too, you know, that type of shit, okay? But anyway, yeah, they're saying I feel empty without you. They feel empty, period, okay? They're insatiable, all right? Listen, it has to be something, okay? Preferably the Lord that they need to go to, okay? Because honestly, they got a big hole. It's a hole. It's an empty hole, okay? But I do feel like, you know, somebody does have mixed color eyes. Somebody has different color eyes, you know, green, you know, blue, hazel, whatever case, okay? But anyway, eyes for you, fascinated. Somebody's watching, okay? For some of you Aquarius, you have completely cut this motherfucker off, okay? And they're saying, I feel empty without you. They feel empty, period, all right? So for those of you who have cut this person off and you blocked them, understand, I just want to let you know that they are feeling that cut off, okay, you guys? Because you know how y'all is. Y'all ain't gonna answer the phone and let them know to hear them say some shit. You gonna just act like they don't exist. But I'm telling you, for your confirmation, it is messing with this person. For those of you that has blocked this person, okay? Yes, they do need healing. They need some therapy, okay, you guys? They need Jesus, all right? Listen, this person has got a serious shadow side. Very negative. There's a lot of arguments, a lot of heated disputes here. For some of you guys, there's domestic violence. I feel like the police has been called or something has been interrupted. Arguments, though, fights, okay? There is drugs involved here, okay? They want some type of celebration. Maybe a celebration happened not too long ago, or give gifts, okay? Maybe give gifts or a good attitude in order to come in to have sex, all right? Doesn't matter if it's dude or female, okay? Because seduction is seduction. But anyway, somebody's blocked today. And yes, they are feeling anxiety. They're feeling very scared and panicked, you guys. They're missing their Aquarius, okay? They want to get back in the door. Yes, it's a fact that they did. They did cast illusions, delusions. There's a lot of secrets here. There's a lot of deception here, Aquarius. An insecurity. I think that's where the root of this comes from, for real, because they're watching you work. They're watching you grind, okay? You're on your shit, and I feel like for a lot of them, they feel inadequate, and I feel like they feel insecure about that, okay? That will be the truth for some of you guys. Nonetheless, they like to give misconception, hidden information, okay? And there is hidden information regarding this union, regarding you guys' situation, okay? This person has a lot of ego, vanity, and or pride, and this person wants control back, okay? They want this grip, and they're saying, Aquarius, you need to unblock me, okay? So with that being said, you guys, much love, much respect. Aquarius, I love you to death. I want to shout out to my Train to Go sister, T. I called on the phone. I told y'all, okay, you guys, when it comes down to Train to Go, it's not just people talking to me, okay, and I'm giving advice, all right? No, it's a sisterhood, okay, you guys? It is a two-way street type of thing, okay? And I love a lot of them, and I'm very, very close. You guys join Train to Go, but shout out T. Much love, babe. I thank you so much. You was here for me this morning, and I really appreciate you. I love you to death. I'm telling you, I got some solid sisters. I got some solid Train to Go people. Y'all need to get on Train to Go, okay? So definitely sign up for Train to Go. Whatever tier you would like, okay? Even the support, even if you got to sign up just on the smallest tier, okay? Even though you won't get the promos, the perks, or discounts, you still have more access to me. My Train to Go members that's on other tiers, they have easier access to me, okay? But you still will get a card pulled for you. The more I see you, the higher your chance is for me to get a card pulled for you if you are a TTG support, okay? All you got to do is go down there and ask that question. If I see you constantly, then of course I'll pull a card for you, okay? A lot of changes in June, all right, you guys? So with that being said, VIPs, what's up? I love you guys. Chat with Nikki and my day ones. Much love, you guys. YouTube. They're listening, okay? I need for you to hit that thumbs up button, Aquarius. I love you guys. Also, for every 100 new subscribers, somebody will get a free read, okay? So, as you guys already know, puzzle pieces, okay? Anytime you get a general read from me, it is always puzzle pieces, okay? And also vice versa, all right? Cross-watcher energy can and will get involved, okay? Cross-watcher, I want you guys to know that I do love cross-watcher just like I love Aquarius. This Aquarius dealing to you, and this Aquarius energy towards you. Then please go in the comment section, let me know. Make sure you're subscribed, and you know, put your sign down there as well, okay? So let's go to the throne, y'all, okay? But before we do, I do want to let you guys know, like I said, I do have a very hands-on relationship with a lot of my subscribers who've let themselves be known to me. You guys, I would love to have that same relationship with you. If you go in the comment section below, let me know that you're new to the channel, okay? Not that this is my first time watching, because if it's your first time watching, I don't know if you knew, okay? But if you tell me that you're new to the channel, then I'm going to give you the best warmest welcome that I can possibly give you at that time, okay? And yes, I do get back to all my comments, all right? So with that being said, you guys, I'm praying over everything on this table. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Aquarius, I'm asking for truth, revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection as I give Yeshua Messiah all the praise, the honor, and the glory in which he definitely does deserve. And that is exactly what we're expecting in this read. So let's get it. Somebody's feeling trapped. Somebody is damn sure stuck, okay? They're running out of options. They're running out of ways to make shit work with somebody here, okay? There's about to be an unforgiveness. Somebody is starting to hate somebody here, okay? So unforgiveness is setting in, all right? This is fights. This is arguments. This is domestic disputes. This is jail. This is some more stuff, okay? This is somebody, you know, wilding out on somebody here, okay? Give me a little bit more. Told you, okay? Capricorn heavy here, y'all. Yeah, and you're finding out more information. Aquarius, I feel like you're obsessed right now with finding out more information about this situation, okay? I do feel like you're finding out about the drugs, the alcohol, the sex, the partying, the homegirl that they say that is the home, the baby mom, the baby dad. I feel like you're finding out about the chick or the dude at work, okay? This is what I feel like you're finding out. And more things are going to be revealed to you, okay? All you got to do is just kind of sit tight, all right? Because honestly, you're really driven to find out this information, and you're going to get it. One thing about Aquarius is all y'all need to be investigators, okay? Period. I don't give a damn. My Aquarius, when I need to know something, because y'all know I don't have, like, you know, Facebook, Instagram, or, you know, any of the, you know, the social media. I don't really have any of that. You guys, I have, X just to upload my shorts, but I don't do social media. But anytime I want some type of investigation work done, let me tell y'all who I call. One of my Aquariuses, and let me tell you something. I gets that information, and I gets it very fast, okay? Yeah. All y'all need to be investigators, god dang it. But okay, so this is a karmic person, all right? They like third parties. It makes them happy, all right? You guys, this person has lost their damn mind, okay? They're yearning, okay? They're yearning for conflict, all right? They're very chaotic. They're very on fire. They're ready to explode. You guys are dealing with somebody. You guys are dealing with a ticking time bomb here, okay? This person is a hater, or they're around haters or something like that, all right? I feel like you know this. I feel like you know. High Priestess lets me know that you know this person ain't, you know, this person ain't for you, okay? This person may have gifts. This person may read tarot, okay? Listen, they got somebody discombobulated here. It's too many people, first of all, okay? Too many individuals here in this situation. Told you, they can't get enough of them, okay? I'm just telling you. Somebody possibly might have lost a child, too. Or abortion, maybe. Yeah. I feel like this person that kept you up at night. I feel like this person got you tossing and turning at one particular time. I feel like you felt like this was your soulmate, your husband, your wife, something that was supposed to be forever, y'all. But I feel like somebody is like, was really in their head with this shit. Not that they really knew it when you got to this point, but before you got to this point, they did. You were very verbal about what you felt. But it's getting to the point for some of you, and it's already got to the point for some of you that you're keeping the shit to yourself, okay? But it's like, it's still replaying different things here, okay? What was said, what was not said, what was done, what was not done, that type of stuff. Tell me about this. Somebody dang sure is on a paper chase. I don't know. This might be illegal money. Give me more. Yeah, this is betrayal. Somebody stole somebody's money here, okay? Somebody played on somebody's love. Somebody played on somebody's emotions to get some money from somebody, all right? And somebody came up short here. Somebody might be a little bit younger. They're saying I feel empty, y'all. I feel empty without you. Truth is, they feel empty, period, okay? They feel like they got all the sense, y'all. They feel like they got some type of mental clarity. They feel like they got something figured out, okay? Yeah, they feel like they're going to be coming back to you. They feel like you're going to be coming back to them. They want you to. There's too many benefits here, okay? The Aquarius that I'm talking about has showed up. The problem is, it's like I told you before. Yes, with the 10 of Cups. They want to come back, all right? But listen, we got 7 of Cups as well. So they got, like I said, they got all the sense. They want to have you, and they want to have all these bullshit options with the sex addiction or whatever addictions that they have. And some of y'all are saying, shit, you got me all the way twisted, like for real, okay? And can show you better than I can tell you in the form of blocked. Bam, there you go, okay? All right, so they have sexual desires, y'all. This person got a sex addiction, all right, you guys? It's just that simple. They invest in sex. This is sex trafficking. This is sex addiction. This is tricking off is what this is, okay? Yeah, your wife, your husband. I got a counterpart. For some of y'all, they paying for it, y'all. Or they selling it one. Ooh. Man, y'all, somebody fucking with somebody at work. Teamwork, collaboration, networking. I got a meeting. They had a meeting. Somebody had a meeting. Teamwork, collaboration, work meeting. Starting up a new business, something to that degree, but something at work, okay? And they getting it in at work, okay? You need to understand that. Give me more. What about this? Yeah. They free as hell, okay? Whatever they do, rather it's illegal or legal, okay? Listen, if they got a job, a real job, right? Like, or make money, whatever they do. Whoever they working with or in their same field or something, but I do see a meeting. But listen, they've been messing around with this person. Person possibly could be a little bit younger, or this person could be a boss, okay? Maybe their supervisor, or your person could be their supervisor, something like that. If this is illegal activity, they messing around with, you know, the hood rats, okay? Basically, okay? You know, I don't know how else to put that. But anyway, there's a lot of deception going on. They out here like this. Just out here like this. That's all, okay? Don't know what they doing out here in these streets, all right? Even if they ass is at work, okay? They're causing delays. They want to delay something. The reason why they're casting these secrets, misconceptions, these illusions and delusions over somebody is because they're trying to delay something. It's something they're trying to postpone here with you. Give me more. They're running on E. They're running on E with these lies. They're about to get caught up. You already know. Some of you guys already know. Some of you guys got some information. Some of you guys got a fraction of the information. But what's happening is they're running out of energy to keep this charade up, okay? And somebody is a wounded warrior here. It's just that simple. They're wounded, set back, and guarded. Jail hospital is here as well. Somebody may not be feeling well. It's in the name of being secure. It's in the name. I told you. They see you grinding, taking care of your business, handling what you need to handle, okay? This is part of this attraction, all right? The cooking, the cleaning, the whatever you do for this individual, this is part of the attraction. They want their comfort and their comfortability. And also, they want their fun and excitability as well, okay? What else? Holy Spirit. Somebody's older. Somebody's older than somebody. An ineffective leader. Somebody's father. Somebody talked to somebody's father about something here not too long ago. I don't know what it is. Death is here. Maybe ending the relationship. Maybe a sickness or something like that. Okay? But this block situation. If you guys are still here, you guys, give me yellow and red hearts. Yellow and red hearts. Okay, that's going to do two things. One, it's going to let me know that you are still here with me. And it's going to let me know that you do want that free read. Okay, you guys? Love you guys. Somebody talk to somebody about ending this. This person is not letting go. They're watching. They're spying. Okay, so you're watching them. They're watching you as well. They're trying to find out some information, but you know what? You guys, some of these people's lying on y'all, okay? Like, for real. It's going down. It went digital. I told you, somebody is about to escape. Somebody is about to god dang on leave, and there's not going to be forgiveness here, and they're going to end up single, okay? And abundant, keeping their money to themselves, all right? So, with that being said, let me go ahead and get these cards together. And, so I can tell you who the major arcanas are, okay? And also the people that's in the read, all right? And yes, there is a husband and a wife here, all right? So for some of you guys, this is baby mom, baby dad, all right? But it hasn't went digital, or it will be going digital pretty soon. You will be getting a message, or they're trying to message. Possibly you're going to be getting more information as well, all right? Because they're admiring other people. They're really, they want their, listen, okay? With this right here, they want their cake and eat it too. It's just that simple, okay? They want you, and they want their options, all right? And they're lying about them. It's just that simple. 17, 8, yeah. Getting missing in action and some motion, okay? Thinking the grass is greener and all that. Escapism behavior. You know what I'm saying? Sitting up here lying and shit. Don't want to let go. They feel like they got all the sense. They're coming up with some answers on how to affect their plan. Listen, this is betrayal, y'all. They done sat up here and stab somebody in their back. Okay? They cut somebody's fucking throat is what they fucking did. Like, this is fucking ridiculous. But yeah, if you guys are going through, you know, any type of heartbreak, having a hard time letting love go, dealing with karmic relationship, which you are, please go to my website, you guys. Check out some of my articles that I have written. HRHNikkiTarot.com, HRHNikkiTarot.com, okay? You guys can sign up for the newsletter, which I don't know when I'm gonna, I've been saying that probably for close to a year now. I don't know when I'm gonna do the newsletter, and that's just keeping it all the way 100 with y'all, okay? But I will be doing it. I just don't know when, okay? But you can sign up, and it's free, okay, you guys? And it's also anonymous, all right? It doesn't, if you want to send me a message, all right, you guys? But you don't have to. You don't have to, like, tell me who you are or anything like that in order to get these newsletters, all right? Okay, so with that being said, we got heavy ass Capricorn. All right, you guys, heavy ass Capricorn, and that's real. All right. All right. Very toxic. Heavy Sagittarius, heavy Cancer, heavy Pisces, heavy, like I said, Capricorn, Aries, Taurus, heavy Scorpio, Taurus, Scorpio. Water and fire seems to me to be it here, okay? But Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Scorpio again, Aries, Taurus. Somebody dealing with a real fucked up Cancer here, okay? Somebody dealing with a real fucked up Capricorn and a real fucked up Taurus, okay? All right. So with that being said, let me go ahead and put these up here. And let me go ahead. We're about to go and get some features here. All right. Oh, let me tell you who else is here. Oh, and when I say that, you guys, what I'm talking about when I tell you who's heavy, all right? So let me go back through it because some of you guys are new and some of you guys don't know, all right? So what I'm saying is it's either you, your person, the third party, or somebody closely related to this read, all right? And it could be in either placement, all right? The sun, the ascendant, descendant, Venus, Mars, Mercury, and sometimes Saturn, okay? So Capricorn, once again, in any placement, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus, Scorpio, yeah, okay? In any place, in any of those placements, all right? Now, these people are here. However, this is still underlying energy, still be here, okay? This could be the third party. However it fits. Take whatever resonates. Puzzle pieces, you guys, okay? But we got a Leo, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. We got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We got Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, okay? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, all right? So let me go ahead and get you guys some features here. If I can find my feature deck. Yeah, let me get my feature deck. Told you somebody got some mixed color eyes. I've seen that in the rig. I see that right here. That's good enough. Shit, that's a lot. All right. So we got somebody who definitely has unhealthy habits. This person is on drugs, y'all. Somebody got freckles. Brown eyes is here. Black hair is here. White clothing or like the color white is here. European is here. Red lips. Somebody likes red lips. Okay. Red lipstick. Somebody's seen a picture with somebody with some red lipsticks. Makeup. Somebody is into fashion here. Somebody's dark skin. There is piercings, markings, or tattoos, or all of the above. Facial hair, y'all. Facial hair. Curly hair, y'all. Somebody's bald here. Somebody's short. Somebody loves Converses. Or like, you know, tennis shoes, okay? We got braids, dreads. We got short hair, you guys. We got white, gray hair. Doesn't have to be an older person. Just like gray. Like sometimes, y'all, you know how I be having my hair like gray sometimes. Straight hair. Brunette. Somebody's a practitioner. All right. Somebody is into work. Red attire. Somebody likes red. The color red. Hazel eyes. Animated eyes. Somebody has a beard. Somebody likes to wear a baseball cap or some type of hat. Okay. So let me give you guys, we're about to do all 12. All right, you guys? All 12. Let me get this stuff out the way. Lots of betrayal here. Lots. Okay. So we're going to do Aries through Taurus. Aries through Taurus. If I see a third party, I will let you guys know. Okay. Or somebody closely related, or somebody who possibly interrupted this relationship. So, Aquarius, if you're dealing with Aries, you're dealing with Aries. Dealing with Aries. Dealing with Aries. Ascendant, descendant. Sun sign, Venus, Mars, Mercury, Saturn even, okay? I feel like somebody definitely did want some calm in this relationship. I feel like somebody, excuse me, is going through financial stress. Damn sure juggling here, trying to adapt. Having some serious mental anguish here. There is somebody here that's living a dual double life as well. Somebody is at a fork in the road. They're trying to figure out what they want to do, how they want to proceed in this, okay? But there is a lot of, you know, insecurity that surrounds this situation. There's a stalemate here for some of you guys. This is going to be a difficult choice. If there was somebody that came in between this, you guys, it would definitely be a Sagittarius, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, okay? So, if you're dealing with the Taurus, Aquarius, if you're dealing with the Taurus, this person is very, well, let me get this other card. Yeah, they're listen, they got a lot of secrets, y'all, lots, okay? They're doing a lot of things that they don't have any business doing. I feel like somebody is getting reads. I feel like somebody knows this, okay? Or the Taurus, their self feels this way. But nonetheless, you know, there's an unexpected windfall. Somebody comes from money. Somebody possibly is having financial, family problems, blood type family, like, you know, mom, dad, brother, sister, cousin, that type of stuff, okay? They may be having that. Inheritance is here. There may have been a death recently, but somebody possibly married into money. Somebody possibly is older. There is a lot of guilt here on somebody's behalf, okay? There's a loss. Somebody feels abandoned here, but there is definitely anger, okay? There's also sadness, and it feels like despair, traumatized, okay? And maybe possibly focusing on the loss, all right? So, Aquarius. If you guys are dealing with a Gemini, if you're dealing with the Gemini, Aquarius, dealing with the Gemini, something definitely has happened fast with this Gemini. I feel like a tower has been hit, you guys. I feel like somebody got into it with them and, you know, maybe possibly trying to maybe move into calmer waters. Maybe there may be a reunion. Maybe there may be some overcoming obstacles with this person. But definitely wanting some type of stability. It may not be. Somebody may just be going to a different direction and just having, you know, the change that they needed. They may be moving. Somebody may be relocating. But there is some type of recovery here. So this would be either reunion or, you know, some type of therapy, you know, AA, you know, that type of stuff, okay? Possibly even jail, all right? But I do feel like somebody's lying here, okay? Seriously lying a lot, okay? And also really gossiping and really telling somebody's business here. There's some fast moving energy that is going on, some aggressive energy possibly, but impatient as well, okay? But definitely trying to seize moments here. Let me pull one more card on this, because this is a serious ass, yeah, blinded to the truth, okay? That's what happens. Somebody blindsided somebody hella fast, okay? Somebody is impatient. Somebody seizing the moment. They're very impulsive. They're blindsiding somebody with their impulsiveness. They're blindsiding somebody with their aggression. They're blindsiding somebody with that, you know, possibly throwing things back in somebody's face, but definitely spying and looking, okay? Somebody here is in anxiety, fear, helpless, powerless, feeling trapped, victimized, you know, and all that, okay? And if there's somebody that came in between this, it would be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. If somebody came in between it, okay? So if we're dealing with a Cancer, Aquarius, if you're dealing with a Cancer, somebody has a lot of work to do. Somebody's been working very hard, okay? Somebody definitely does need to change. There is a lot of restrictions here. There is somebody that is feeling burnt out by this person. There's somebody who is feeling overwhelmed. They're feeling stressed, and they're really thinking, seriously thinking, okay, about putting this shit down. They're soul searching. They're reflecting. They're you know, really, really possibly even praying, okay, for some answers here. I feel like somebody's indulging in work, becoming a workaholic. Maybe somebody is looking for work, but somebody possibly is getting a new job, ambition. There could be something going on with the job. This could be a co-worker situation, okay? This Cancer situation, where it's somebody here has a Cancer like co-worker, boss, supervisor, or whatever. That's a straight bitch, okay? That could possibly be it as well. But nonetheless, somebody needs to be looking, you got something to be getting prepared for here. But definitely a new job coming, okay? Virgo is here, okay, you guys? Cancer, excuse me, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, okay? It's somebody in this read, okay? So if you're dealing with a Leo, Aquarius, if you're dealing with a Leo, baby mom, baby dad, somebody definitely wants to be worshipped here. Somebody definitely wants to be seen for who they are. They think they want to be adored, all right, you guys? They want to be seen, all right, you guys? Definitely, all right? They're crazy, sexy, cool. They cannot get enough compliments. They can't get enough attention, all right? And when they don't get it, they get very, very chaotic. I feel like they try to make somebody jealous here, all right, you guys? This could be your baby mom. This could be your baby dad. Yeah. But I feel like there might be possibly be a new beginning, or somebody feels like there may be a breakthrough here, overcoming limitations. There is Two of Cups here. There is love. As long as you're giving this person the attention that they need, then they will be okay, okay? But as soon as you don't, it's going to be a problem here, all right? If there is somebody to come in between this, it will be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or Aries here, okay? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, possibly a water sign. All right, so Aquarius, if you're dealing with the Virgo, if you're dealing with the Virgo, something is going to change, you guys. Somebody's learning some serious lessons here. This is a God thing, okay, you guys? This is meant to, you're meant to, something unexpected happen, all right? Could be a younger person here, but it could be a beginning, okay? A beginning, and somebody thought that this was a very solid prospect. But, you know, and maybe even talked about dreams and goals and stuff like that. But, you know, possibly somebody wanted some money, because there's a lot of betrayal here. And the Tower is here, okay? Listen, this is no coming back, all right? The Tower's upside down. So, listen, it's a lesson that somebody had to learn here, you guys. So, it's not like this is random, all right? It's not like this is just the Tower. No. This is a lesson that you're supposed to learn dealing with this person. But with this Tower in reverse, for a lot of you guys, with all this betrayal and all this destruction and even attacks here, this painful ending being used for some money, perhaps, or, you know, having something to do, possibly messages, you might be getting asked for some money. Listen, this is destruction here, okay? There is a Scorpio here that possibly is in the midst of this. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio, okay? Possibly may be involved in this. Dealing with a Libra. If we're dealing with a Libra, somebody at work, collaboration, network, somebody's in the nursing field, somebody possibly is sick here, hospital is here, third party situation is here, something's going to change. Possibly a job change, possibly a location change, possibly finding out about this third-party situation that somebody is getting no return on their investment, okay? This also could be a work situation, okay? That somebody met at work. All right. So, dealing with a Scorpio. Aquarius, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, all right. Lots of arguments here, okay? Lots of arguments. I feel like somebody's faith is on 10 here, though. But, you know, somebody could be a teacher, working some type of institution. But there's intimidation. There's going to be change here. Somebody's faith is on 10. Somebody's very spiritual and or religious. But there's a lot of conflict here, deception. Maybe they use the fact somebody may be in the church or, you know, spirituality, and they use that, you know, against somebody here. I feel like somebody was really generous here as well. But there is a lot of intimidation, a lot of conflict here. Somebody is feeling defeated here. Somebody did give gifts. There was some wealth, some shared wealth here. Somebody was happy until they wasn't. Okay, there possibly was some enlightenment that happened. A Leo may have came in between this, or a Taurus. Okay, you guys. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius as well. All right, what is this? Yeah, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn possibly as well. Okay, so dealing with the Sagittarius. And also too with that Scorpio, that person is seriously sexual. Okay, you guys. Seriously. All right. Ooh. Sagittarius got court, or somebody works in the courthouse. Something is definitely unbalanced. There's karma here for somebody. Or like I said, court. Possibly legal issues. Somebody definitely does have a strained relationship with the truth. They can't tell the truth to save their soul. They're possessive, you guys. This person is adventurous as hell. Spontaneous. In and out. They take risks with everybody. Rebellious, is all outdoors. They're very, very intense, you guys. They're very inconsistent. This doesn't look very well at all, okay? Dealing with a Capricorn. Capricorn. Aquarius, if you're dealing with the Capricorn, and Capricorn came up a lot in your read, too. Cutoff game. Strong here. Yeah, somebody walked away. Somebody walked away. Okay. Listen, we're dealing with missing in action, okay? Somebody deuces. Travel maybe what they do. Walking away, though. Disappointment. Somebody's reaching their limits. Somebody's on drugs. Escapism behavior here. But somebody feels a lack of importance here. Somebody had to cut somebody's ass off in a real serious way. This could also be legal as well. But definitely detachment here, okay? Walls are built, okay? It could be nursing, law enforcement, government, something to that degree. But there's resistance here. There's under attack here. There's somebody standing their ground here. Somebody is like, you know what? I'm out. I'm about to be single, okay? I'm about to do me. About to get to my bread and do me, okay? All right. So if you're dealing with another Aquarius. Aquarius, if you're dealing with another Aquarius. Dealing with another Aquarius. That's cool. This doesn't look bad. Looks to me like there's been some challenges, but I feel like you guys are getting to the money and the spontaneity is there. I feel like maybe there's risk with money. Maybe somebody takes too many risks, but definitely there's an energy of a beginning here. There's an energy of blind faith here as well. You do have the Four of Wands. So this could be your husband, your wife, could be somebody who you're proposed to, could be somebody who you live with, possibly relocation, celebrations, possibly. Somebody wanted some peace. Traveling is here. Definitely wanting stability. But the money, okay, the money looks good between both of you guys. It doesn't really look bad at all. I mean, you got the Ace of Pentacles. That's stability. That's, you know, prosperity. That's investing. That's abundance, okay? I feel like somebody is, even though there may be some problems here, you guys can get to the money. This could be a power couple, okay? For real, for real. Because overcoming obstacles is something that you can do if you want to do it, all right? Success is to be had here. Victory is to be had here. Self-discipline, maybe somebody needs to work on that a little bit. But nonetheless, if somebody can get that together and, you know, be determined, then that could be a serious power couple, okay? Dealing with a Pisces. Dealing with a Pisces. Aquarius, if you are dealing with a Pisces. All right, Aquarius, I see you showing up as bright as the star you are, baby, okay? Bright as the star you are. This don't look bad at all, okay? I just want y'all to know that. Yeah, maybe y'all broke up. Maybe y'all have some problems. Maybe it's some healing. And I'm saying maybe. Because honestly, it feels to me like wishes are granted here. I feel, or will be. This is a reward. Prosperity is here. Stability is here. Attainment, wishes granted, support, satisfaction, nice, good relationship, okay? Somebody is showing up as a king, okay? Or queen, y'all. It don't matter. Gender does not matter in this, okay? But definitely coming up mature, successful, business person. They're about their money too. They're about their bag, but they're also about their family, you guys. They're definitely wanting to build an empire. For some of you guys, somebody is in the spotlight here. Somebody is having massive success. I told you somebody wants to build an empire. Victory, fame, accolades, awards, praise, recognition, winning, okay? Here you are, Aquarius, or they're just in your energy, one or the other. But nonetheless, this is still hope. This is still harmony. This is dreams coming true, okay? Wishes fulfilled, success, happiness, all right? So this looks really good. I like that. I really do. All right, so let me get you guys some letters real quick. Get you guys some letters. Now, you guys know, okay? Puzzle pieces, all right? My job is to put one piece together for you, all right? Hopefully, I'm doing that. This can be a name, okay? This could be initials. This could be a first name. This could be a last name. This could be the coworker. This could be the third party. Whoever, all right? You guys write them down, okay? You guys are running back because they do be coming out, okay? I'll be hearing it all the time, all right? Could be missing one letter, 2 letters if it's a long name, okay? And if it is missing 1 or 2 letters and this read right here resonates, let's roll with it, okay, you guys? Let's see here. All right. Oh, it's underneath the deck. I did not, these are not going to come out in order. All right, you guys. So, like I said, pause the video, go get a pen. All right, you need these numbers. Remember, excuse me, you need these letters because the numbers will equivalent to also letters. So what y'all, the letters will equivalent to numbers. All right. So like when I say that, I mean A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3, things like that. Go down the line. Okay. To get some information, because you may get some more information if you do it like that, okay? Even if this is not a name, okay, you guys? So, like I said, A equals 1, B equals 2, okay? Run it back or pause the video. Oh, it's underneath the deck. We got an A here. We got Q. We got Y. We got R. We got S. We got M. We got U. We got T. We got D. We got N, we got S, we got W, and we got L. All right, so O is up underneath the deck, y'all. We got L, we got W, we got S, we got N, we got D, we got T, we got U, M, S, R, Y, Q, and A. All right, so I'm gonna give you some time frames, and we're about to wrap it up. Hold on. All right. Job is going to be calling. All right. I just heard that. A job is going to be calling. July. Okay. Off the top, we got 15 through 30. 15 through 30. The month of July, the day before birthday, anybody's birthday, doesn't matter. Co-worker, neighbor across the street. November, May, March, Christmas. July, 15 through 30. Okay, it's the numbers. July, Christmas, March, May, November, and the day before birthday. Anybody's birthday, doesn't really matter, okay, you guys? So hopefully I was able to put that one piece together for you. If I was, that means I've definitely done my job. I would appreciate it if you like, share, and subscribe. I will see you guys soon. Much love, Aquarius. Cross Watcher.